You've probably heard of minimalism. You know, super plain rooms, all white walls with few, if no furniture. Live in a van, maybe a tiny house, Apple products, AirPods, one spoon, same colored shirts, same clothes. Telling everyone how much of a minimalist you are. And for some reason, coffee. Lots and lots of coffee. If minimalists don't use a lot of things, shouldn't minimalist coffee be instant coffee? So while I don't practice extreme minimalism, I do adhere to a little bit of it. The minimum amount of minimalism. Why minimalism? The idea is the art of living with less. The philosophy of getting rid of excess things to live a life based on experiences rather than worldly possessions. Having less things means saving time, money, mental energy, and at the same time, the environment. Instead of spending all that time, money, and energy acquiring and keeping all these worldly things, you can spend it on experiences or spend it with people or yourself. And minimalism isn't really about having less things. It's about having more of a simple, intentional life. And having less things promotes that. So what got me into minimalism was a notion of saving time and mental energy. How much time would I save if I never had to go shopping again, or if I never had to think about what to wear ever again? So if I save 10 minutes a day from not thinking about or picking clothes out, that's over an hour a week. That's over 60 hours a year. That's over 600 hours in a decade. That's 10 years. Imagine what you could do with 600 extra hours by just changing one thing. Everyone has their conversion or aha moments. My minimalist conversion moment was deciding just to wear a black t-shirt every day. Not the same black t-shirt, a bunch of different ones. For the first week, I was a little bit nervous because I was scared people would make fun of me for wearing the same thing every day. But then life quickly reminded me that people have their own issues and nobody actually cares. And never having to think about what to wear ever again was pretty awesome. Going to work, black t-shirt. Going out, black t-shirt. Going to church, black t-shirt. Going to the mall, not to buy stuff, black t-shirt. Going to the gym, tank top, but black t-shirt before that. It was this freeing, liberating moment where it's like, you never have to make this decision ever again. And I just love that. So I thought, why not just go all the way, be an extreme minimalist and just declutter everything and throw everything away. While it sounded amazing, it didn't sound very practical to me. Maybe I don't want to throw away all my things. Maybe I don't want to get rid of all my furniture. Maybe I don't want to drink pour over coffee in a minimalistic home. That part sounds pretty good actually. So let me introduce you to practical minimalism. It is when you enjoy the simple life that minimalism offers without the constraints of extreme minimalism. Extreme minimalism. Throw away all your clothes that do not spark joy or serve a function. Practical. Maybe you don't throw everything away. Just throw some stuff away. Maybe the things you haven't worn in years. For me, I wear a black shirt every day. Sometimes I wear a white one. Maybe go a little bit crazy, wear a gray one. Extreme minimalism. No furniture. Practical. Chairs. A table. A bed. Extreme minimalism. Telling everyone how much of a minimalist you are and that they need to simplify their lives. Practical? Don't. Extreme minimalism. Everything in your home must serve a purpose, or else you must get rid of it. Practical. This is Jeffrey. He lives on the dining room table. He serves no function, except for maybe keeping me company. He's also a rescue. Not joking. I think we need to focus more on the philosophy behind it instead of the practice. One of the things I do take seriously is when I need to go buy something, I ask myself a set of minimalistic questions. Number 1, do I need this? Number 2, will this increase the quality of my life? Number 3, will it spark joy? Number 4, is this high quality and will it last? Number 5, is it a trend? And number 6, will I actually use this? And more importantly, am I buying this product for me or to impress other people? And after asking all those questions, I still buy it. But sometimes I don't. And that's the important part, is that sometimes I don't. So the question is minimalism right for you? Living a life based on experiences instead of worldly possessions. If you give it a try and you find yourself living a more simple and intentional life, then good for you. And if you don't like it, then you don't like it. But I think it's worth a try. Alright, that's all the unwarranted advice that I have. If you you're wondering how many times I said minimalism, it was about 27. Don't fact check it because I just made that number up. My name is Peter Paul, and I'll see you next week. Is that a bird? Minimalism. So what got me into minimalism? Getting rid of excess things so you can focus on memorizing the script. The philosophy of, I forgot. Oh, fuck.